Thank you, Manoj J. Especially, thank you all of you for inviting me, and you find me suitable for this session. I have done SSY in 2000. Actually, I'm not a very senior teacher compared to Vinayak Ji and all of them. I'm a very junior teacher, but I've been in this process since 2000. In 2001, I had gone for one BST to Mount Abu, and Manoj Ji was there. And when I was doing that AMC, I wanted to go for TTC, but actually I had made I had shared that I want to go for AMC, for TTC, but the circumstances were not suitable for me. Or I said, I want to go for TTC. So Manoj ji told me, "Arey likh do, kam se kam likh do to sahi." In that manner, he told me. I wrote down, and after that, I found that it was very suitable for me. And immediately, there was no preparations done. And on the last day, my parent teacher called me, and he said, "You can go for TTC." I had not purchased the white dress also, and the journey starts since then. Actually, since 2001, step by step, I am in the process, and now in 2017, I had been given the diksha of initiator. This is the journey that has happened. But what I want to share, what exactly has happened in between, what we feel that after doing SSY, we have understood everything. But the fact is that a lot more has to be understood. So for that, see, I was a lecturer for Polytechnic College at our area. During that time, what happened? See, initially when I was in the College of Engineering Pune, I studied the subjects fluid mechanics, hydraulics. But when I was supposed to teach the subject, I could learn more and more about the subject, so that I could get more details when I was teaching the subject. So what I realized, that the teaching is the best process of learning. Suppose if you have to learn, see, many people have given their different opinions, but best process of learning is teaching. So if you have to learn more and more, better we teach it. So that is one thing I've got it. Then after that, see, Manoj has said that transformation, culturing, these words he has used when I was since the beginning. What I've experienced, that all these things, this transformation, culturing, all these things. So basically what I understand, the process of culturing can happen only when you do the TTC. Actually, culturing is not a one-day process. See, when you have to, basically in the first talk, Guruji said, you can say purpose of SSY. This is not a course, it is a culture. And for that culturing, whatever it may be, we have to stay with it, then and then culturing can happen. So that for that purpose, continuously, this is the process of evolution also, I feel. See, I cannot say that. I just ask you, all of you, see what you feel, what is the purpose of going to TTC? The total process of SSY, we can have in 3 steps. See, I will share my experience in between also. See, the total process of SSY, you can say, it is in 3 steps. The first step is understanding SSY, experiencing SSY, and realization in 3 steps. Now, most of us feel that we have understood the SSY. Then, see, understanding, experiencing, and realization. During the SSY batch, so initially, what we do for 10-11 days, the process is for understanding SSY. Up to some extent, that also we don't go get in details. Now, after that, for the 4 days retreat, a little experience we get. And after that, when we are in satsang and when we are in TTC, the realization process then happens. Actually, this process continues for when you are in TTC. See, near about 23, 24 years, I am in the process of, I will say, not teaching SSY, but learning SSY. I feel that lot more has to be learned. See, I will again thank Manoj Ji this moment. 2 years before, when Manoj Ji went to Padayatra, he had one thought that to learn or to listen to Guruji's talk together every week. Since then, near about 48 weeks, I think it has happened. Since then, we have adopted it, and near about 25 persons we are together. More than sometimes more than that also they come. We are together, and we listen to one part of Guruji's talk. We are preparing questions on that part, and from that somebody from us will answer the questions and read the questions in Marathi. The problem is most of our people from our area, they don't understand English, so the questions are prepared in Marathi, the answers are prepared in Marathi, and then questions and answers are read accordingly. And since then we are experiencing that not a single time what Guruji has to tell has been repeated every time. And every year, at the end of the year, we repeat everything is okay. And at the beginning of the year, we start nothing matters. So all this credit goes to Manoj Ji for inspiring me to start this. And we are still continuing it. And more number of teachers, they are adding for it. And what they do, they are helping us to prepare the questions. So again, thank you, Manoj Ji, for that. So again, this is the process of again understanding also and realization also. See, I will give one example. For example, regarding meditation. So most of the time when we say meditation, we just close our eyes and sit down. But actually, what is meditation was clear to me in a better manner when I was initiated as an initiator. See the joke of it.
Beautiful.
And after that, again, the not only at the understanding level, but at the experiencing level, I am just going a little ahead, a little, I cannot say much. So this process of culturing, it is a continuous process and it requires time. So converting from milk to curd, so first we have to drop the culture and we have to stay long for it. So what is required? Staying long for it with it, it is very, very important. So it is very clearly so. And TTC, what I feel, is the best process to be to culture ourselves. That is the best process. And again, let me repeat it that culturing is not a 1 day, 1 year process. It is a continuous process till out there. See what happens. One more sentence Guruji has said that when we are open to learn, you are enlightened. See, for being in TTC, what is more important that we should be open to learn. See, this learning process is very, very, very continuous. See, what we have observed, personally, what I have observed that since 25 years, whatever I have listened continuously, what I have read to Guruji, I have not completed 20% also of it. Nearly 80% part is still available, but because of TTC, at least I could cover that 20%. And again, that process is going on. See, micro level experiencing and micro level realization, it is still going on, and it is still going on only because of TTC. Again, tell you, basically it is a learning process. Basically, it is a culturing process. Thank you for me. Thank you for giving me
Beautiful.
the opportunity.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much for